Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is bout 8 of the evening. 3 by 3 minute rounds in the flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is trained by Steve Walton from the Wolves Den MMA gym. With an official weight of 56.3 kilograms, he has a record of 6 fights for 5 wins. Hailing from Darwin, Northern Territory, but fighting out of Perth, Western Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Frank the Tank Jankowski! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is trained by Ben Vickers from Scrappy MMA. With an official weight of 57 kilograms, he has a record of 4 fights for 3 wins. Hailing from Geraldton, Western Australia, but fighting out of Perth, Western Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Darcy Spowart!
And Terence Cook is your referee in charge of this one, and this fight is proudly brought to you by Engage. Engage isn't a fightwear brand. It is a brand for fighters, and we are all fighters, even me. Now ask yourself, what are you fighting for? Head to engageind.com. Looking forward to this main feature of our prelim portion of Eternal 56, Mitch.
Yeah, I'll tell you what Darcy's fighting for, redemption. He wants this fight back. He doesn't want to make the same mistakes he made. Jankowski's going to look for the takedowns. Darcy coming out nice with the strikes early, trying to nice and loose, trying to get the respect of Frank Jankowski. Now, Frank took Darcy down at will in their last fight. Nice head kick there, but he slipped. He's landed straight into a triangle position. He's got to be careful there. Darcy's doing the right thing here. He's posturing up. Frank's trying to pull the head down. He's looking for a slam, and Frank did the right decision by letting go.
It was a very nice eye kick with the slip.
That's high fire IQ from both those guys there. Frank Jankowski, he's got a lot of Muay Thai experience himself. He's just fallen in love a bit with the wrestling and the takedowns, but he can throw strikes. Same with Darcy with his jiu-jitsu and his striking. We could see these boys keeping it nice and loose. Nice.
So they said it's either going to be 1-1 or a 2-0 bragging rights sort of situation.
Now they're feeling each other out. Trying to keep those leg kicks. Starting to get a bit of a battle with the leg kicks there before they close the distance. Like I said, look for the strikes to lead into a takedown by Frank.
Body shot there. Darcy, nice.
Nice overhand there by Darcy. They're still just really trying to feel each other out. Not too engaged. After that head kick slip, it looks to be like Frankie's a little bit more conservative now. Same with Darcy as they had the exchange. Nice head kick again. Darcy beautiful, turns it around, breaks the posture, puts Frank on his back. And this is good. This is a good sign from Darcy because
exactly where Darcy wanted it. Sel told us yesterday this is basically where he wants to take the fight, and this is one of his keys to victory.
Well, that's the thing is you look back to the fight that I was talking about, and Frank Jankowski was the one taking him down at will. And so for Darcy to do this, it's a good mental battle, good physical battle. Probably leading on the points right now to get that takedown. Darcy looking to posture up.
Clear on a headliner as well, in our prelim portion of this card. Both guys are very keen and want this victory badly.
Yeah, now Frank's got a hook on the... Well, he's got to be careful there because that can be a downed opponent. Darcy was looking for a kick on the legs.
Nice work there by Terence.
As he sits up, unfortunately that catches him a little high. So he's got to be careful there. Terence just explaining, the referee just explaining Darcy what he saw there.
Nice way to take control.
Nice hands by Darcy. Darcy's staying nice and tight with his striking. His boxing looks to be a lot slicker. He's finding it right down the tunnel, right down the line. That jab is finding a home on Frank. Frank seems to be struggling a little bit to close the distance against Darcy. He's gone for a running flying knee.
As you said that, he tried to close the distance and end of a very tactical first round, that one.
Darcy looks like he's ready to go. Continuing success from round 1.
He's just got to be careful he doesn't have that rush of blood and get caught doing something silly, because obviously Frank has got the talent to make him pay for that.
Yeah, now Frank's trying to stay a little bit tighter with his boxing here. Yeah, straight down the line. That's good by Frank. He's not coming as loopy.
A bit low.
As his punches were earlier.
Darcy says, nah, just continue fighting. A bit low, but we can continue on. I'm fine.
Yeah, Darcy, they're both still trying to feel each other out. Nice body kick there by Darcy. Keeping his hands up nice and high. Nice. Darcy's still staying, even on the hooks, Darcy's still staying nice and tight. On those Franks, probably lunging a little bit, trying to get in the range, because Darcy does have the reach advantage. Frank's trying to kind of match it with some front kicks to get on the inside. He loves that jab, lead left hook. Frank loves throwing it. He's looking for it. He's really trying to open up. He's struggling to get inside the range of Darcy. So he's trying to throw some knees, throw some kicks to hopefully get Darcy to get into a bit of a scramble. Still, it really is becoming quite a chess match between these guys. You're trying to who will go first, who will react. Big looping left hook there.
So both guys are waiting for their opening.
Frank Jankowski
looking for that leg kick.
Switching up the stance. Darcy throws a leg kick and he switches it right back. He's really struggling to get inside of Darcy's range, and that's why you can see him really trying to experiment with these flying knees and these head
thrown
kicks.
A few so far across 2 rounds so far.
Darcy's staying super disciplined, so he's trying to get him to bite on a few things to hopefully engage into that scramble. Nice. He's got to be careful with leading on his face there. Darcy nice and tight. Nice, trying to get Darcy to bite there. Nice head kick. Good question mark kick there from Frank Jankowski. He's starting to open up a bit on the kicks there. Switching stances often. Nice through.
Minute left in round 2. Very entertaining and again, tactical battle here in our main feature of our prelims of Eternal 56.
Yeah, you can see each guy like almost get frustrated and then throw something long.
It's like they're trying to get in. They know each other's strengths because they fought each other, wouldn't study up on each other from the first one. It's a little bit different though, isn't it, Mitch?
Yeah, like we said, 2.5 years Darcy had to stew on this. Frank Jankowski's game's probably improved immensely. And they really are still, even into round 2, feeling each other out a little bit. Nice, both leading left hook. Darcy caught that. Nice head kick. Frank's starting to switch stances and then throw the head kick to really try and get Darcy to open up on that.
Darcy's got to be wary of that head kick as well, because he's been defending it quite nicely with that hand up. If he doesn't put his hand up for one of them, could be lights out.
Yeah, Frank's trying to get up and under. He's trying to get some feints. That looping left hook is not going to work well for Frank because of the reach advantage, but Darcy can probably get away with it a little bit more. 10 seconds left in the round.
Whoa.
Flying knee. He's got to be careful there. He's leaving himself exposed. And that's what they wanted, just obviously a bit at the end of the round, but that is what they wanted. Keep that mentality up. We've got round 3.
Both guys in superb condition.
Now, I wouldn't mind seeing Jankowski go back to the takedowns, trying to engage in the wrestling a little bit more.
They had a bit more success in round number 1 with that, so
I'll tell you what, the fighter that comes out tighter with their boxing is the one that ends up landing with these two. When they start getting nice body whip by Darcy. Frank's starting to get busy with the hands. He's really trying to start to feint, try to get Darcy to react before he can get on the inside and throw those strikes. Nice leg kick, followed back with the right hand, another leg kick. I think he liked that one. Darcy's not exactly following through with those leg kicks, just kind of keeping that range, keeping Frank back.
He wasn't there as a good sign. He didn't telegraph it easy. He wasn't there and pulled out and looking for the next opportunity.
Yeah, Jankowski's really trying to throw that shovel lead uppercut. He's trying to get that in. Once again, trying to get within that distance. He feels confident in those strikes, but it's just...
Nice left there by Darcy Spowart.
Like I said, both these boys are countering really well, which is affecting who will go first and what they do first. And they keep getting punished for trying to force something. So that's why you're seeing them super conservative, super reactive. Still changing stances a bit, trying to do something different. Nice. Frank Jankowski looking for takedown. He's so strong in there too. He's got the underhook, scooping the leg. He's got to be careful there. Darcy used a bit of the wizard to get back up. He's got both underhooks up against Darcy. Darcy's got to move. He can't stay there. Because at the end of the day, cage control is cage control.
And that's what the judges look for if the action's not there.
And like we said, a minute 10 to go, and they've broken away from the cage. Turn it around, Frank Jankowski. He's got great head position as well, so it's creating a difficulty for Darcy to sort of get anything out, create space when you've got someone's forehead pushed up against your jaw, breaking your posture, throwing some knees to soften him up, to stay active. Darcy's got to try and get this underhook, get that head position back, and try and get away.
Trying extremely hard to get this on the ground, but great work.
He's got to be careful there. Darcy's got that in. He's got to be really, really careful. He's got one of the hooks in.
Oh! 30 seconds left to work. Is he going to tap?
He's got it in. It's quite... Darcy's quite flexible in himself. He's really trying to climb it up, and he lost it. Frank.
There was calls in the crowd that they thought he tapped. I'm not sure. I have to look at the replay of that.
Frank was in a very similar situation to what he was with Naveed Hassan.
Roles reversed.
Yeah, Darcy throwing up a triangle.
10 seconds to get this triangle, but it looks like it's going to a decision, and very curious to see how this one plays out.
He's got it locked up. He's trying to turn the hips.
Wow. Oh, that number. Probably need another 10 seconds, but hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, bout 8 of the evening here at Eternal 56. We had 3 rounds of action in the flyweight decision, and now we turn to the judges for their decision. After judge number 1 scored the bout 28-29. Judge 2 scored the bout 29-28. Judge 3 scored the bout 28-29. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by split point decision, the blue corner, Frank